It's been so long since we vlogged.
You look natural.
What is life? What is life? I don't know where to look. I keep looking at this damn screen. I need to be looking at the camera. So what are we doing, babies? Come into frame.
We're recording?
Yeah.
Okay, so got the alcohol swab because we're gonna do my Zepbound shot. Got the swab ready.
I'm so proud of this man. I'm so proud of him.
So
this would be what month for you?
This would be month 2.
Month 2.
Yeah, so I'm titrating up to the 5 milligram.
Milliliters, I think.
Look at it. Yes, milliliter.
Oh no, milligram. You're right.
Oh, milligram. It's both. 0.5
milliliter.
Is the pen. So I'm a little early. About what would you say, a half a day early or a day early?
I would say half a day.
Because I'm starting to have like food cravings and stuff like that. So I notice when I take my new shot every Monday. So I notice like a day or a day and a half before my next shot, I start to get cravings.
Yeah.
And
he just went through his gym bag and found some like candy. He used to do that. You used to use that for like energy, right?
At the gym.
He's like, oh no, I gotta do my shot. I want to eat this candy right now.
Yeah.
No.
I wanted the candy. I wanted it bad, but I was like, that's a sign that I need to do my shot. So,
yes.
So yeah, this will be my first 4 weeks on
the
5 milligrams, and I've had some real good experiences with the 2.5. I lost about 30 pounds, maybe a little bit more. Wasn't really tracking my weight. I was just ready to start. So yeah, we're finna see what this about. See if I can lose another 30 pounds this month.
You look so good.
You look good.
All right.
So I was thinking about having it like right up in here.
Okay.
So it's 2 inches from the belly button. So I want it like right. Yeah.
Here?
Go up just a tad right there. Fuck. Shit. That hurt.
That's where you wanted it.
I wanted to run away from you so bad.
Let me see if it's.
Ooh.
Where I don't even know. I don't even see the injection.
I feel it. Man.
Guys, we have done it on both sides of the belly button.
Didn't feel anything.
We've done it on his thigh.
Felt it all. That was worse than a thigh.
That was, and the above the belly button was up. What?
And when you injected my thigh, I was bleeding.
Yeah.
Man.
He says.
I could still feel that. That's like a bee sting.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That hurt.
Well,
Yeah.
Here you go.
Right, let's see what this about. I'm excited. Is this a thumbnail?
Is it? Yeah, maybe.
It's the next day, and The medication is working great. I woke up about 4 a.m. and the appetite suppressant form of the medication, it was working well. And now it's about almost 1 o'clock. We're going to run and go do some errands. We got to go to the chiropractor, pick up my car, and maybe visit this new gym. But yeah, I'm excited. Let's get this day started. Before we leave, I'm going to walk y'all through my morning routine. Not sure if y'all ever heard of this, but it is a detox from this company. And it says the number one reason for using black seed bitters as a part of your daily diet is to prevent and relieve auto intoxications. So it says it helps with high blood pressure, weight gain, aches and pains, fatigue, colds and fever, inflammation, diabetes, digestive disorders, colon disorder, menstrual disorders, fibroids, hepatitis, arthritis, a lot of different stuff. So I like to take this every day, but it's nasty. It's real nasty. So I'm gonna walk y'all through it, how I take it. I just do one serving, so 2 ounces a day. You could do 2 ounces in the morning and 2 ounces at night. But I got this in my system pretty much, so I just do 1 serving a day. So I get, come on. It's black too. 1. Oh. Okay, that's about 2. So I'm done with this bottle. I'm open this one. It says shake well. Shake well before use. Oh yeah, by the way, the ingredients, it has acai, aloe, ashwagandha, black seed, boris. Some of this, I ain't no good reader. Ginkgo, ginger, goldenberry, honey, kelp. Just a lot of different stuff. Maca, lemon, oregano, sea moss. Some good stuff. I like this stuff. I'm at the top of my game when I'm taking this. So yeah, so now I got 2 more. Okay, 1, 2. You gotta chase it with honey. I'm telling you, because this stuff literally feels like it could cure anything. I'm talking about this stuff is nasty, so I gotta mentally prepare myself and then take it. So I don't need that much honey anymore. This spoon used to be filled up with honey. Taking this, but yeah, let's do it. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna try to be strong. I ain't gonna try to frown or nothing.
No, you need to.
Oh, that wasn't too bad. Because I think the new bottle, as it gets further down, it gets more potent for some reason. Whew, that's why they say give it a good shake. So now this next one, I don't even know how to help me with this.
Please, you want me to?
We just gonna show today.
Right. Turn a little bit more.
Okay.
There you go.
So yeah, this is a good one. It's an energy tonic. And this is really good. And the purpose is energy boost, enhances libido, fights impotency, supports prostate health, delays orgasms, enhances sperm production, antimicrobial, anti-diabetes. And the ingredients it have in here are ashwagandha, basil, black seed, boris brande, cloves, daca bark, garlic, ginger, horny goat weed, maca root, parsley, rosemary, sage, sea moss, turmeric, to name a few. To name a few. Excuse me. So I'm gonna give this a good shake. This one, it doesn't taste as bad as the first one. Like, I can actually stomach this one a little bit. Okay, we got that. And now, ooh.
You don't have a bigger reaction with that one than
It was a bigger reaction with that one?
the other one.
Cause, man.
No, with the first one I'm saying.
I had a bigger reaction?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's it, y'all. I stand by this stuff. This is some good stuff. I've been taking it for about, 2 or 3 months now. And it's been some good stuff.
Let's know that he's making me drive. I'm kidding.
When we come out of the first spot,
You'll pop in?
Yeah.
Alright.
I just wanted to let people know if it's take care of themselves. You know, we're going to the chiropractor. We do this a couple times a week. And I definitely don't nobody want to accelerate up here. We just gonna stand. Yeah, you gotta take care of yourself. You know, we're getting older, so I like to pamper myself. I get these bones cracked 2-3 times a week. And man, it's definitely a difference.
Ooh, I almost cussed you out.
Oh, the Nissan driver?
Yeah, I almost cussed her out while we were recording. So. I don't want to seem civilized.
Yeah. My key up in here. What's going on, Dr. Derek?
How you doing?
Doing all right.
Let's handle that bad boy. Boy, I love the material. Oh, thank you. It feels so amazing. We appreciate it for texture. Facing this way after you recover, of course.
After you recover.
Oh man, that one here. Again, I'm just grease on it.
That's nothing in the paper.
Right.
Oh man. Yeah. should open up those hips.
Yeah. I was trying to put my socks on. I was stuck for a while.
Not stuck.
Oh, we're moving then. Oh. How are you doing?
Lower back. Did you say lower back?
Lower back stiffness.
Yeah, lower back is
I'm trying to think of anything else I'm trying to sit there.
I get it. Sucks to be put on the spot.
Especially with a camera in my face.
Deep breath. Yes. Facing this way. Other side.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Deep breath. Real low. Another deep breath. All right. Well, you knew it right away.
Man, that was a good one.
Yeah,
That was
I heard that.
fantastic.
That will make a YouTube fan for sure.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. There we go. You rest all you need.
Man, you got hooked up.
Woo.
She got it all moving today.
Oh, so it's free towel service or included?
Yeah, no.
This is nice. I like this.
No reservations. 81 degrees, 4 rooms, 9 yards.
Wow.
And then our warm water therapy, 91 degrees.
Okay. Said the pool area is first come first serve.
Okay.
No reservations.
Okay.
80 degrees.
Wow.
90 warm water therapy. That's 91. You
Yeah,
said?
91, yeah.
I'm good. I got a good memory. Okay.
We do, we're part of the hospital. We're an extension of Humboldt Park Health, so physical therapy is in-house.
Okay.
So they've been doing a lot of their physical therapy in there.
Nice.
So they do speech, occupational, and physical.
Okay.
We do have all-day family swim, just so you know.
Okay.
So we do see an influx of kids between like 4 to 7
Got
here
it.
because of the kind of the policy at the moment. It's
Yeah.
all-day open family swim.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then this is no reservations, like you said, but maybe in the future, depending where we're at with membership, we'll start implementing
Yeah.
Yeah.
reservation. But at the moment,
It's never
It's
been,
open.
yeah,
so-
perfect.
Yeah.
It's good.
That's cool.
It's not bad.
You
The
see
locker
the
room is nice,
yeah.
it's
Did
clean.
you see the tiles? The
Yeah.
complimentary tiles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like the machine that you can put your swim stuff in
yeah.
there and then it'll dry it.
Yeah.
It shakes it up. I like that idea.
And then from here, we'll go to the third floor. We can cut through the family locker room.
Okay.
Two lockers here. And more lockers in there. Thank you.
Thank you.
January 20th was our official day. So a little over
January.
Yeah. Just give us a heads up downstairs. These two rooms.
That's nice.
So we've had birthday parties here.
Yeah, I can imagine,
We had a birthday party a couple Sundays ago. The nutritionist from the hospital conducted a nutritional class here a few weekends ago as well. There was rental and rental class. Check it out. Hopefully at the outdoor terrace, we're trying to do a community garden.
That would be nice.
Yeah. The rendering has the idea. Hopefully, I haven't heard anything as of late. But hopefully by,
Yeah, it's untapped space. You can definitely use this for something.
Yeah. So the idea, to the rendering is something like that.
Oh yeah, that would be nice.
Pretty cool.
It'd be
And then
like
the
a little-
parking. I don't know if you guys.
I was gonna ask about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, so the parking complimentary.
Okay.
So this is on Richmond, you can park. It does say employee parking at the
Yeah.
moment, but it's employee members. We should have some signage within the next, hopefully by the end of the month.
Yeah.
We're getting a lot of members like, oh, can I park there? It only
Yeah.
says employee parking.
That's why when they parked, I'm like, I don't wanna get stuck in here.
No, it's open for members. Yeah, and then we'll go to the fitness area. But yeah, January, February, March were really big. I mean, constantly.
Second.
And we started pre-sales in September, so we already had a little bit going into January.
That's good.
Which is great.
You slow coming out, it's throwing me off.
Track goes around the center. Elliptical rollers.
Oh, this is nice.
Oh, the yellow is the track.
Yeah, the yellow is the track.
Yeah, and your functional training center. We have one trainer so far. He's only available Tuesdays and Thursdays from 8 a.m.
Oh, I like this space. This is nice. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look over here. Okay. Yo, you like this? Look at, the hoop? Yeah. Take that out of there. What's that? That's a dumbbell. Yeah, that's dope. And then, oh, you got plenty of racks. That's what I like. That's
Two
my-
squats, one with two with basic, one without. Your Smith machine, we're looking at another
bench.
bench.
Yeah.
Right now. We're looking to get the sled. And 16 circuit training machines.
See, they got tiles in the wall.
We have 3 studios altogether, 2 of 3 on this side. So this is our mind and body yoga. We had a yoga class this morning. And if the space is not being occupied, you're more than welcome to use it.
It's a pose room too.
Yeah.
So you need to come here when there's no classes.
Yeah, yeah, it'll never be locked. Yeah, like I know some clubs lock.
Look at you just.
I was trying to see what it was. Yeah, it's a pose room.
And they're all Bluetooth ready so you can jump on the Bluetooth.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, mats. This is nice. See the mats over here? Mats.
Yoga, mat Pilates,
Everybody. Thank you.
and our cycling studio.
Want to check this out?
3 days a week. So we have a class tonight, Tuesday night, and then Saturday. And again, you can use the studio. Like I use the bikes when there's no class, so you can use the bikes whenever you like. This is our bigger studio in here.
Oh.
And again, more than welcome to stretch. Yeah.
This is nice. You said 4 laps or 11? 11 laps is a mile. We are back.
So we did it, guys. We
Signed up for the gym.
yes, we did.
It's a nice gym.
Beautiful
Very
gym.
nice.
Beautiful gym. I was so because the first thing that he had us walk through were the locker rooms, and I was like, let me check the corners, let me check these showers, because normal gyms or like a LA or something like that, they're not always the cleanest. So I was already like, my radar was like, where is the grind? And it was actually spotless. There was a lady actually in there cleaning. We made eye contact. She smiled at me. She was like, hola. I'm like, hey. She's like, how you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm fantastic. How are you? They're so freaking nice in there. So I was already sold just from the first interaction.
Yep, so new gym loading.
Yeah. And a new Old Navy haul loading too, because we got some bottoms for workout. So excited.
Yeah. What's up, y'all? Doing an update. So I took the Zepbound shot Sunday night at 11 p.m. And it's been about 40 hours.
44.
44 hours?
Yeah. At 7, it was
So-
44. So we're going on 43 hours.
Okay.
I mean, 44 is 45. Sorry. 45 now. Yeah.
So in that time, I haven't had a single thing to eat. No meal, no snack. It's just been water. So this is my first week on the 5 milligram?
Milligrams, yep.
5 milligram dosage. As of right now, I can't see myself going any higher than that. Weighed myself today. I lost another 4 pounds.
In like 2 days.
Yeah, in 2 days. It's weird. The appetite suppression is immaculate with this drug. Like with this medication, it really is. Like I have no food cravings, no urges for my favorite foods like pizza, chicken, stuff like that. The only concern I have is I'm gonna start going to the gym, so it's like, is my body gonna be able to do this? Like, where is it gonna pull the energy? I'm guessing from fat.
And I feel like, aren't you gonna have to force yourself to eat?
I might have to sip a protein shake at the least, because I cannot stomach any food.
Yeah.
It's just impossible. So just want to fill you guys in on that. We'll come back in with another update. We're on our way to work now. We're about to leave out. So yeah.
He looks so small, guys. I look at you, I'm like, hey, Slim, come over here. He's like, who you talking to? He thought I was talking to Gigi. She came over here. I'm like, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to the big guy over there. So I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm guessing they couldn't quite get to that high.
Mm-hmm.
Just because of how far it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've got other fibroids. So here's one here, one there, here, that one. But the main one is really this one.
This big one.
And you can kind of see, that. Let me pull up a different picture.
Okay.
This is kind of like a view. That's a good picture. So this is kind of like a view looking at you. So this is like your left side, and this is your right side.
Okay.
And here again is the fibroid right here. And here's the lining of the uterus. So they've had to pass that catheter. You see how it sort of has to like sneak by all of that?
Yeah.
Yeah. To get up to there.
Wow.
You have a small fibroid up here as well, though, right there.
Yeah, when I had read the results when the MRI first happened, I kind of Googled some of the measurements, and one was saying it was as big as a grapefruit, and I'm like, that isn't. I'm gonna show my husband.
Good morning. I mean, good afternoon. Sorry.
Hello.
That's
Hi.
so that's the big fibroid in the middle of the uterus, and you see that white kind of path there.
Mm-hmm.
That's the lining, my uterine lining.
Point to it for me.
That white line, that's my lining.
And
So-
then this thing right here in the middle, right there.
That big mass, that's the fibroid.
Wow.
Yeah.
That
It all makes sense.
It does.
Right?
So you've got another couple fibroids here, this one. And there's also one right here as well, small ones. But you've got and other fibroids obviously elsewhere. Yeah. So let's take a look at the report.
Okay.
So what they wrote was 10 centimeter fibroid that was enhancing, but demonstrating some necrosis. So what this is telling me is that the largest fibroid has areas of it that are that have died off. So that's interesting. So parts of it are alive because it says it's enhancing, but part of it is dead as well. And this tells us where it is. So 2.5 means that it's like right up against the lining of the uterus and extends all the way to the outside of the uterus.
Wow.
The next fibroid is completely on the outside. The third fibroid is in the muscle of the uterus, in the muscle of the uterus, in the muscle of the uterus. But there's many other fibroids beyond this, obviously.
Okay.
The largest 10 centimeters right side, demonstrated fibroid cannot be excluded on imaging alone. All of these are bigger than they were from 2021.
Okay.
You know, a lot of women have fibroids, and just because you have fibroids doesn't mean we should do anything about them. They were hoping to, get past these fibroids and see if they could put an embryo above that. And if it was successful, you probably are at a little higher risk of C-section just because of where it's located and so on. And C-sections with fibroids like that tend to be a little more complicated, but certainly is doable, sort of a thing. So now you're in a situation where the fibroid isn't really bothering you, but you failed IVF a number of times. Mm-hmm. So that becomes a really interesting question. Like, are you better off first dealing with the fibroids and then seeing if that improves your chance of success? Yeah.
I would think so.
I think that's reasonable. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. I used to do IVF with Dr. Boots, and now I'm focused just on surgery. Okay. But when I was doing IVF, I had patients who did exactly that. Like they put off the myomectomy, put it off. They transferred like 4 times and then never succeeded. And we took out their fibroids, and for sure that's when they had the live born. So I think it's a very reasonable approach. I think the caveat for you in particular would be, I think you want to have more embryos frozen, because time is, once we have the embryos in the freezer, then we have a lot of like breathing room to be able to take care of your uterus and make sure it's in the best shape possible. So I like the idea of maybe doing another retrieval to freeze those embryos. That gives this largest fibroid, a chance to shrink down. It may well get smaller on its own, and the smaller it is, the easier it is for me to take it out.
Okay.
So I love the idea of like do one more IVF, give your body a chance to heal after the IVF, and then we operate, let's say, in, 2 months or something like that to take the fibroids out. Taking out the fibroids, so there's sort of like 2 ways to approach it, right? One would be just take out what we think are the important ones. I would recommend that, right? Yeah. For sure, this big one that we just talked about. There's a small one on the inside. I think we should take that one out as well. But I don't think we should take out all of them, because there may not be anything left after we're done. We want the whole goal is pregnancy. It's not like to cure you of fibroids. So I think take out the large one and any ones that are on the inside of the uterus, and then leave the other ones alone, and keep an eye on them, kind of a thing.
Okay.
So then the question is, like, how would I do it? And I'm kind of on the fence, a little bit. Should we do it like laparoscopically, or are you better off with like a small open surgery? I don't know. We can decide later.
Okay.
They're both about the same. They both look like the recovery is the same, and the uterus heals about the same. I'm just wondering, like, I want the uterus to be as strong as possible. Yeah. Let's decide that later, because we can look at the ultrasound and decide.
Okay.
In 2 months.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So if you're okay with it, I will pass a note to Dr. Boots, let her know that we talked, that I'm recommending another IVF for retrieval, and between now and surgery, and then I'll go ahead and send it to my scheduler to get you on the schedule for a myomectomy. Okay. Both a vaginal for the inside of the uterus, and also some kind of abdominal thing, laparoscopic or open, whatever. Okay. So we'll take out the 2 fibroids. Okay. Okay.
Perfect.
It's a good plan.
Yeah, I like this plan.
Yeah. I mean, there's a bunch of other options, but none of them make really any sense for you. Yeah. Uterine fibroid embolization doesn't make any sense. MRI-guided high-frequency ultrasound doesn't make any sense. Radiofrequency ablation. I mean, there's a long list. It'll be in your after-visit summary, like all the possibilities, but none of it makes sense except to just take out the, to do what's called a targeted myomectomy. Okay.
Yeah, I like that idea. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Thank you so much.
I have a question.
Oh, I'm sorry. My husband has a question.
Sure, go ahead, yeah.
After the myomectomy, is it a chance to conceive naturally?
For sure. Yeah, for sure. I think you have to decide that with Dr. Boots, like what's the best choice. Because, in general, IVF is so much better than just trying on your own. Yeah. But having said that, like, if you just need a break, if you're just, if you freeze your embryos and you just need a break and you want to give it, a couple of months on your own, I don't think there's any harm because the embryos are frozen. So you don't have to hurry and transfer them.
Right. Okay. Sounds great.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'll pass a note to Dr. Boots, and then I will get you on a schedule, and then I'll see you about a week before the surgery to go over the details. And we're going to want an ultrasound before I see you on that pre-op visit, because I want to see how big that fibroid is. Okay. Okay.
Sounds great. Thank you so much for your time. You have a good day.
My pleasure. All right.
You happy?
Yeah, finally getting this shit taken care of. Because outside of pregnancy, them dang on fibroids have caused so much heavy bleeding, and that's very uncomfortable and very embarrassing when you actually have an accident.
Did you see how big that one was against your uterine lining?
It's literally covering everything.
Yeah, it's so big.
So he said there was a one big. Ma'am.
Go to your bed. And put your back down.
She always has her back. There's one like as big, literally as big as a grapefruit, and then there's one little one next to it. And so he was showing me they have to like literally go around. They have been having to go around it just to get to my lining. I'm just like...
Your face is like shock and aha moment right now. Like it
really?
Looks like it's you look relieved.
Because I want the best possible chance of becoming a mom. And having these fibroids in the freaking way has not... I've done the work of losing the weight. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I lost 200 pounds.
It's time to get somewhere now.
We're trying to get these babies. You understand me? I'm just saying. So, and let me make sure my phone is on ringer.
Yeah, because they're probably going to call you.
Yeah, because they called me like 3 times before the appointment. I'm just... Yes, relief.
It makes sense.
I would have never thought to
what?
Do another IVF cycle
I would never. That was so left field for me.
Yeah,
I
because
was
that's
like,
kind of
what?
like so taxing.
Yeah,
you know?
but you know what? It's gonna. Me and you really gonna have to work together. We're gonna have to like be in sync. Cause I mean we've been there and we've done it before, so this will be like the third time of a retrieval. But I'm thinking like we get you some good juices going, you know.
Yeah.
As less stress as possible. You said what?
I said we signed up for the gym, so that's
maybe
getting some type of
throw that massage in there for you.
Ah, yes.
Kind of pamper you, you know, and
Thank you.
yeah, be less stress as possible.